we got together in a hotel room first, me and Andre, because they wanted him to do a body slam and beat me. I said, you nuts? This guy, we weighed in, the guy was 525 pounds. I was 228, my fighting weight. 525, he was 7'4". The guy was, but what a sweetheart, nice guy. And we put the show on, 18,000 people. We did well with that. And he wound up throwing me out of the ring. And I didn't make it back in until 10. You know, and but he was what a gracious guy. And the poor guy died a year or so later in Grenoble, France. He in his hotel room. He just had his heart gave out. He had that gingitis, it was called at that time, where all his body parts and everything were growing at an alarming rate, and that's why he was so big. But sometimes when your heart gets too big or your liver gets too big, you know, it's unfortunate. But I got very friendly with all the. I got to meet which one called Hulk Hogan, which they made a movie about with Rocky, and well, Andre the Dynasty. They made Thunder Lips. You know, Don, you stole my whole life. He said, you're right, and it was great. But you know, I never regretted anything. But like I said, he was very good to me. Sent me to camp for the one and only time in my life. Picked up the tab for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Because I look at Andre the Giant as like a bit of a myth. Like this guy, I look back at him now from my generation, you know, when he passed away before I was born, and I look at it like that guy didn't exist. That guy's like a legend. He's a myth.
He's not a myth. He was the real deal.
He was real. Are you sure?
Yes, he was absolutely.
I look at pictures of him and I think,
who the hell threw me out of the ring? Who stomped on me? You know, it's just he was really a nice guy, and you know, that's something about wrestling now. How they make up all these different guys, and it's entertaining, very entertaining. They're doing better now. I fought for the old man. I fought with the WWF with the old man. What you call it? What?
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Vince McMahon?
Yeah, Vince McMahon, the old man, senior. He's the one who paid me. He's the one I saw. I never even saw the son. Now the son runs everything, and it's more colorful now. You know, they do flashing lights and explosions and everything else, and he's definitely helped it. He's made a lot of money for those guys, and I got to know a lot of the wrestlers, and they lived. You talk about living a hard life. Man, you go in the dressing room before the bouts, and they were, you know, getting ready and all lit up and everything. You know, they were drinking, and you know, and that is a hard life. But he made them a lot of money. Vince McMahon Jr., the old man, wanted to stick to wrestling.
Yeah.
Where he put it in the theatrical lights, and he's made these guys millions of dollars, and he's been good to wrestling. Wrestling would have never been nearly as big if Vince McMahon Jr. didn't take over.
Can I throw another name at you and you just tell me the story about this name, Victor the Bear?
Oh.
Victor the Bear.
Yeah, I fought him twice too, for charity. The Bear mauled me. The first time I fought him down at the Jersey Shore on a basketball court, they laid mats out on the floor, and they brought Victor in, and I looked at him and I said, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know why, he's declawed, and he had a muzzle on. I said, this bear is so tame, why have they got a muzzle on him? Why do they have to declaw him? In the meantime, I'm moving around, bing, I'm throwing jabs, you know, moving jab, and he's going, Wah! You know, like he's really pissed off.